So I took the week off to come up with more video ideas, and for Thanksgiving break, obviously, I had family in town and they kind of took over my recording room. But like always, I'm back with this week's chapter, which I gotta say is so insane, bro. I was literally shook reading it. But before we get into this, you already know what to do. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated with my channel and all upcoming videos. Now let's finally get into this chapter. So the last chapter we found out that Ben was actually the one who killed Kotsuga's parents, but in this chapter we get way more details on that situation. And remember when in the last chapter review video, I was like, I had a theory that I wasn't going to share with you guys yet? Yeah, that's pretty much dead. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, so I'm not even going to mention it in this video. Anyways, we start back up with the fight between Dharma in his true form and Ben in his almost dead form. Yeah, Dharma fucked him up really bad, but in the middle of getting ready to finish him off, Ben saves himself and flies back to his ship. And Dharma is about to start shutting down in about the next 30 seconds. And I'm surprised that Kishimoto is actually good with the pacing in this manga, because Dharma's form actually felt like it lasted for 10 minutes and not like 10 chapters like most other shonens that like to drag out fights. Cough cough Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, now that Dharma begins to transfer Ben's memories over to Hachimaru, and now Hachimaru has to find a way to take down this guy by himself. And honestly, I kind of thought Dharma would be the one to do it with some crazy secret technique that we don't know about yet. But I do feel like it would be a lot more meaningful if Kotsuga or Sanda were to finish him off. Especially after we found out that this man literally ruined his life. Finding out Ben actually switched Sanda's blood out for Lord knows what, and then incited his father to try and do seppuku on Sanda is like some black Zetsu type of influence. But for him to be so certain that Sanda's mom was actually going to jump in front of the blade was 200 IQ, unless he didn't plan for that to happen and just took advantage of the situation to take out both of his parents and to take Yoshitsune's key. But if Yoshitsune would have carried out the ritual, then Sanda would definitely be a samurai. And that's what I'm kind of excited for. Because what if Sanda does redeem himself and became a really great samurai after taking down Ben with his own two hands? Because this chapter closes with Sanda begging Hachimaru on his knees and apologizing and asking for him to lend him his strength to defeat Ben. This chapter definitely felt like the shortest one out of all of them, because there was very little to honestly no fighting at all into this whole chapter, but it was mostly like backstory and dialogue and stuff, which is probably why this video might be so short. But this chapter did deepen the plot a lot and open a lot more opportunities and paths for this manga to take. And after being wrong about my last theory, I don't know where this story is going anymore, but I don't think that's a bad thing. If anything, I think it's a good thing to not be able to predict what's going to happen next so easily. So we'll just have to wait and see what Sanda and Hachimaru will do about Ben without Dharma's help. Comment down below what you guys think about this chapter, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated on all of my videos, and I'll see you in the next video.